Tell me about your favorite piece of art. Tell me about your favorite song. Tell me why it's important to you. Seriously, I actually want to know because that's something that I would want someone to ask me. You can leave a comment or you can like email me or whatever. However, you can try to get a hold of me. I want to hear about it. I want to hear about your favorite pieces of media, art, etc. Like whatever it is. I have my favorites. And they mean a lot to me, and I know that they mean a lot to you too because we're both like the same species. That was really awkward to say, but I think you can kind of understand what I'm saying. I think I communicated that. Okay, so I'm very hurt by the endless confusion in the world. I don't understand why we have to be so confused all the time. I was looking at a comment section on YouTube. Wow, what a terrible decision. It kind of is, but I like to do it because I think it actually tells me some useful information. What I got from that information that I read in a YouTube comment section is that people kind of have opinions and like beliefs that are like all over the place, and it's just, oh my gosh. When you hear things like stick with your own community, stick in like a small community, you're not meant to be like fed millions and millions of pieces of information per second through an algorithm, through short videos, through comments, any of that. That makes perfect sense. That's absolutely right, in fact. So at this point, I'm just ready for a revolution. Like, honestly, like this video is pretty freaking incoherent. Let's be honest. But let me center it here. Let me bring it to like a point of. Oh my gosh! Look at this. I can't even talk, but I'm trying. I'm trying nonetheless because I really want to get these ideas out. I'll do this as long as it takes. As long as it takes. I want to just, basically start a revolution at this point. I have been making great efforts to not consume nearly as much. I have cut my consumption down so thin, right? I consume food. So first of all, I'm like healthy. So I'm like generally healthy, right? So I can get away with extreme cuts, right? I consume significantly less than the average person, and it will be like to my own personal detriment at a certain point. But I have acknowledged that yes, I will suffer from like not accepting a lot of material things. I will suffer eventually from that because like eventually like I might need more. But honestly, I really want to like revolt against the system. Kind of is how that's like language that we kind of understand a little bit. But even that just sounds so stupid, like revolt against the system. But like, what system? What am I talking about? I'm talking about mental illness, capitalism, kind of, but more specifically, like the version of capitalism that's just like selfish, selfishness. I mean, like, obviously, you're going to hear a lot, like, be selfish, be a little bit selfish. You have to preserve yourself. Very true. But I've been thinking, and if I live in a world where I have to preserve myself like this at the detriment of other people, do I even want to live in that world? And oh my goodness, you can see the confusion. You can see how confused I am. I just realized just how confused I am. That's it. That's how I opened the video. That's what I said at the beginning of the video, wasn't it? I said, why do I have to live in an endless sea of confusion? Yeah. Yeah. It's just so sad sometimes. I'm taking in too much information. I mean, I've felt peace and I've actually felt clarity. And in a lot of ways, I kind of threw it away. I don't know. I don't entirely know why. I guess I just wanted to feel connected to other people's problems, but definitely to my detriment somewhat. But I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. I might get made fun of. Honestly, I got a couple views on my last video. Actually, I got like 12 views or something. 2 likes. That was crazy, right? Uh, that was crazy to me. That's great. The reason I make videos, the reason I am making videos, is because I want someone, whoever it is out there, to feel less alone. Because there is someone out there who is struggling from my exact same problems. And if this, by some miracle, reaches them, that there is a good chance it could make them feel less alone, right? And that would be great. That would really be great. It's also just nice to be like genuine and just because I mean, what I'm doing right now through like this video is the kind of content that I've been consuming myself a little bit, right? Is like just like these kind of small, like unedited, like ridiculous videos where just someone's like yapping. Mine might be more incoherent than what you've been hearing, honestly. Like this is an incoherent fucking video right here. This is a why does God give his toughest battles to his silliest his silliest soldiers? I don't know, but it's great though. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Most of the time, some of the time. You know what? I'll just stop the video. At least I tried. At least I tried.